Hello there guys, it's Dr. Chewy here, and today we're back with another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to build a simple, small, Nordic slash rustic survival house. That is the name of this video, and that's what we're going to be building. So let's go and take a look at our blocks. Got all our blocks down here, so we're going to be using some spruce wood. We're going to be using some dark oak logs as well. Cobblestone stairs and slabs. Some stone, some cyan stained clay. So white wool and some of the dark oak stairs and planks, as well as some decorating blocks we're going to use with the button, carpet, stone brick, cobblestone wall and fence. Let's get into the build. Before we quickly start, I want to say that this build can easily be changed, so if you don't have any dark oak wood around you, just go hit down a spruce tree and use some spruce wood. So you can swap out anything that I use here if you don't have stained clay, just use cobblestone or like andesite or granite. That'd be cool. Let's get into the build. So first what we're going to do is we're going to set out our layout for our house. So we're going to go up like this. We're going to go with 4 logs first of all for each of the first floors. So we're going to go with 4 logs, leave a free gap, go with 4, leave a free gap, and come around here. That's a 4 gap right there. Leave another free gap, and free gap again, and now we just make sure all these are lined up nicely. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your other log and you're going to put this on top of each one of these except here. So you're going to put them here as well, and at the front here what we're going to do is we're going to have a small balcony. So we're going to do this and then put these logs together like that. We're going to start building our second floor very quickly. We're going to go 3 logs on each pillar. In fact, not these ones though, just these. So we're going to go 3 logs on each pillar, like this. 2, 3, like this. And to make it all kind of match up, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our previous logs that we put down, and we're just going to place them vertically like this. So what you should have is 3 logs here for the walls on the bottom floor, and then 3 logs up like that. So I think we're going to finish off all the wooden bits now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here and we're going to make our roofs. So for the roofs we're going to do something a bit more complicated. We're going to come from this log right here, and we're going to come 1 block out, and we're going to go 2 blocks up like that. So I'll do it around the other side as well. So we're going to go 1 block out, and then just 1 log, and then 2, just like that. Around the front here what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 like this and 2, and then you could choose, you can either do it on both of these or you can do it on 1. I'm just going to do it here. So what you could theoretically do if you wanted large windows on both sides, and I think that's what we're going to do actually. We're going to put a large window on both sides like this. It just makes this a bit harder to make look nice, so we'll keep it though. So now we're going to have big windows. We're going to have windows here, and this is our main peak right here. So this is what you always need to do when you're building houses, is you need to make sure that you have a center peak, because if you don't have a center peak, your roofs are going to get really messy and collide into each other. So this peak is higher than the rest, meaning that all the other peaks that we have will kind of collide and go into this big one peak, if you get what I mean. So let's do the boring part, and let's do the roof. So what we're going to do is you're going to just come across with your plank. Once again, you can use spruce wood. I'm going to use the dark oak wood. I think it really looks nice in the Nordic style. So you're just going to come like this and place a stair on top. This is just for now. We are going to chip away a bit at this to make the other roofs fit in. Going to have a log here, bend these logs out just like that, and the same on the other side. So you can have a log here, bend that out, 1 log here, 1 log here, and then logs just like that. Oh, should I say stairs, not logs. Stairs just like that. So we're kind of getting quite deep into this build already. We've got our roof done, we've got our basic wood framing done. what we need to do now is we need to finish off the roof, because at the minute it does look a bit rubbish. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 stairs like this, and I forgot my slabs. You're going to take your dark oak slabs, and then we're just going to, no, we'll just do that. This is going to be how, in fact, we could do this instead, and then place blocks like this. Yeah, that looks okay. In fact, I really hate that. Yeah, we're just going to do what we did at first, which was just like this. We can do that. Yep, that looks okay. So build's coming together very, very slowly. It doesn't look very good at the minute, because all we've done so far is done the wood frame, put on a wood roof, and it's just very, very wooden. So let's start adding some stone. Important thing to note, you're also going to have a stair right here, just like that. 1 block in, and we're just going to do this kind of effect where we have the stair, the stone stair, inverted, so it looks, so it's curved, just to give the building more shape. And I've really just come accustomed to using this. First time I ever saw this, I was like, ooh, that looks a bit weird, and I really, really disliked it. But now I basically don't use it. It's very, very strange. I'm gonna go like this, and like that, and then just like that. So this joins up to this, and let's put the time today. So quick recap, I do realise I did that pretty quick there. So what all I've done is I've put stairs like this on every other stair block that's out, and I've put upside down stairs underneath. So to finish these little peaks off, what we're going to do is we're just going to make a little pattern. You can make your own pattern. This is a pattern I like to use, though, so I'll just quickly show you. Outward stair facing on top of an upside down stair here. Stair facing inwards with a slab on top. Stair facing with its back outwards, and then 2 slabs on both the top of the stair here, and then the up top of the stair right there. So there you go. Do it on the other side, it's a bit slower. So 1 stair, upside down stair like this, stair that's facing outwards, little staircase kind of effect going on here, slab on this one, and a slab right there, and yep, like that. And then for the centre of the roof, once again, you can kind of do what you want, just make a little pattern. So I'm going to go like this, so we're going to go another stair, and then like that, and then potentially maybe like that. Yeah, this is just a bit of messing around this bit here, like that. Yeah, that looks okay. Not the greatest. What we could also do here is like it kind of looks like a stair. That I was gonna say we could add a slab, but that looks okay. Gives it that Nordic effect with the crazy roofs. And to fix up the inside, all we need to do is, you know, just add a log beam across, which is gonna hold up the roof in theory. Just come around to the other side and basically just do the same. So like this, and then in the middle we're going to just place a slab. So we'll do that on the other side as well, and then we'll actually just do this, and then like we'll put a slab here, and then we'll maybe add some more detail to that a bit later. So other side, in fact on the other side we don't need to do it, however what we will change is this. So it's the same as the other side. Okay, so now we've done most of the roof, we need to start doing the walls. So I'm just going to quickly clear my inventory and grab what I'm going to use for kind of the walls. So I'm going to use some cobblestone and stone textures for the bottom floor, so let's do this. So what I like to do in my Nordic builds is have, guess that's there as well, have a random textures basically. So, you know, very, very random, just very sporadic. You don't have to be anything. This bit here, you just want to do whatever you want, whatever feels right, you know. If you think you want to just have one window that's got more stone than the other, then do that. If you think that you want more cobblestone, just completely random it up. Sometimes symmetry is really great, but sometimes you just need to just let it go and just, you know, just do whatever. So yeah, I'm just placing completely random blocks around here. So yeah, and then we put one like this, and you can even do stuff like that. You know, just little indents in the wall. They can look okay, but if you do too many of them, they start to become a bit jarring. So I'll just quickly show you. Say if we decide on way too many, it starts looking a bit too broken, and it's like how the heck is this house, you know, even standing at this point? Like, it is a total shipwreck. Yeah, we'll just finish this off. So this is going to be our doorway, just next to the balcony, which is going to be here. And speaking of the balcony, let's raise this up too, and let's kind of get some framework in. So let's just add our fences like that. That's where our balcony is going to go. For the upper floors, what we're going to do is we're going to just get some slabs. I'm going to be using the spruce slabs for the flooring. So we're going to go like this, just half slab it so we have more room on the bottom floor for our head. I'm just going to half slab this, just like that. And for the actual upper windows, what you're going to do is, we don't need that there. Again, just completely random, yeah, you know, whatever you think is right. So I'm going to go like that for that one, and then like this. In fact, no, I don't like that, because they're the same. They were exactly the same. Okay, so yep, just completely random, and like this, and then final bit is just like that. And we're gonna have a door here, so we're just gonna go like this, and then add some grey wool in and around the place, like that. Also here, we're gonna do something to this so it doesn't look as big and intrusive. That's gonna be cool. But first of all, let's finish off the bottom floor. So let's completely finish off the bottom floor. So very, very simple detail. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to do that, and we're going to do it on every single log. So stair, slab on top of it, and then fence. And we're just going to do that all the way around. Just like this. And all this is doing is making the build pop out a bit more. If we just kept it as it is now, it'd look very, very one-dimensional, because basically it is, you've got these logs that are sticking out, but the actual bottom floor itself, this wall, looks very, very basic. So by adding this, it's just making the wall feel more, I almost said alive, and that wouldn't be right, but it makes it feel more supported, you know. This log's kind of just floating at the minute, but now it's kind of got some supports, so yeah, that's why we do that. And then on top of these logs, we're actually also going to place a fence, or a cobblestone wall, should I say. As always, you can use fence, you can use whatever you want here, just have like a replacement block, and it's all good. Right here, what we actually want to do as well is get rid of that. Slab these two, just like this. I'm going to get rid of this. As I said, we were going to fix it. We're going to go like that, and then if I can get my slabs, which I forgot to put over there, it's an absolute nightmare. So we're going to get our slabs, and yeah, just like that. We can do it just like that, I guess. I like that. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like that little effect there. And in behind this, what we'll do, oh god, forgot we didn't have a floor there. So we can just do that to make it less jarring. Place a block there, and then we've got our doorway. Little shelter on the balcony, so just in case it's raining or anything, you know, the people aren't getting soaked through. Now theoretically, what you could also do here is you could do this, which I kind of like. Completely up to you. You can keep it wood, you can make it stone. That's a choice for you to make. So we're kind of coming to the end of the build now. We just need to do final bits of detailing. So let us start with the upper floors. And actually, I have done something wrong here, and this is 100% my bad. This bit is right here. But for this window here, what you want is to come back a block. So like this. And that is 100% my bad. I'm sorry about that, guys. And we actually did it on this side, so that's very strange. We just messed it up on that side. So yeah, what you got to make sure is that this is a block back, because we're gonna do some interesting bit of detailing to make this look nice. So what we're gonna get now for the detailing is we're gonna get our spruce, both our spruce stairs and spruce slabs. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up behind here, and we're going to place blocks like this. And then on the bottom, we're going to make a little pattern, just like that. And if you grab our fences, boom, you know, nice little window and flower boxes for days. So boom, flower box, and you put a trapdoor on that. And then for the roof itself, we get rid of those actually, and we'll do that. It kind of gives the same effect from a distance, you know, like kind of looks a bit connected. So for the roof, we're just going to add some little bits of detail which make it look a bit nicer, which is like that. And again, same on this side, bang, bang, bang. And then, you know, you can even do the same detail, or you can try something a bit different. So I'm going to go for this. You can have a little flower pot on there, which we'll add a tiny bit later. And this is just basically rinse and repeat now. All you're going to do on each window is add some detailing. So we can just go like this. You know, that kind of looks a bit rubbish, but we'll keep it. And yeah, again, detailing right here. Keep this little window simple, I think. Yeah, we'll keep that one quite simple. And we'll add a flower box though to make it look nicer. So for the bottom floor detailing, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory, and we're going to go and get the dark oak, and we're going to get some slabs as well. The bottom floor we're going to detail a bit later on, but these little bits here, these little logs, we're just going to detail them like this, and you can vary it up. You know, you can go a bit different. So yeah, here you can go like that maybe, you know, like this. Forgot to detail this little bit here. Definitely need this one to look nice, as it's the front of the house, you know. So put extra effort in, like this. Nice little window. The window around here, and yeah, just once again, boom. This just once again covers up the logs, because the log can look very generic when there's too much of it. So yeah, this just helps with that a bit. What you could do there even is you could do a bit of that. It kind of looks nice. So bottom floor, we're going to take our dark oak blocks as well. What you can do is just little bits of detailing, just like this. You know, little windows. So that's a nice little window there. You can even add a little slab if you want, and then boom, nice little window. And you don't always have to be super detailed though. You know, sometimes you can simply just go for a little kind of table effect. So just like this. So you know, little table, put a flower pot on that. It's going to look really nice. Around here, do something a bit different. You know, kind of do this. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I guess, a broken window that he needs to fix. I don't know. You know, just do what you want on this bit. Once again, this build's very up to interpretation. You know, you've got a lot of freedom to create what you want to create and make the build your own. Finishing touches to the roof that we forgot to do earlier is just some simple slabs on the larger peaks as well. So slabs like that. And yeah, we're basically now at the end of the build. So what I like to do here, to make it even more survival friendly, is make a tiny little farm. I mean, this is like so meaningless, this farm, but it just looks nice to have it. So add this in as well. Get some bone meal, some seeds. You can use whatever seeds you want. I kind of like the look of just the normal seeds though. So bone meal all those up, and I mean that right there, you know, it's a bit of bread for you to eat if you need to. So could save your life. You never know. So finishing touches is a floor right here, break this fence, and then just a bit of detailing. So you know, like that. And that is basically it. Little other things that you can add if you've got the luxuries is carpets on top of these logs, as well as some leaves to the roof. Leaves always make a build look a bit better, more real in some respects, because you know a building is never really going to be like pristine. And once again, you know, adding leaves is a very random process. You know, you just kind of put it wherever you think needs it. So like that. And maybe just add a leaf there just for the hell of it, you know. And that is basically the build done. So I'm going to add some finishing touches. I'm going to take a quick cut. I'm going to add some doors. I'm going to just replace that dirt with grass. And I'm going to show you guys what the build will look like when it's 100% done. So I'll see you guys in a second. And we are back. So I've basically done some tiny little details which on camera would be tedious and a bit boring to see me do. So all I've basically done is added trapdoors to all the grass blocks for our plant pots, added flowers to them. On the flat surfaces of detail I added actual plant pots with putting flowers in them. On some of these logs here, the dark oak, I've added kind of wooden buttons to kind of give like a bit of a nail effect, I guess. I would say don't put these buttons on everything, because otherwise it gets very repetitive and it's just buttons everywhere and it kind of looks a bit too much. So we haven't detailed the door. It's totally up to you if you detail the door or not. You basically just do what you did on the other walls. But I kind of like the door being not very cluttered and you just being able to walk in like that. Done a little path just to show, you know, kind of add a bit of detail, and that's basically it. So if you guys did enjoy this and you want to see more tutorials from this channel, make sure to let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below. As always, I will always take your guys' opinions and I will try my best to come up with a build in that style and of that variety to the best possibility that I can. Not always, like sometimes people say, you know, a tutorial on a castle. Maybe a let's build, you know, I could do a let's build a castle. Anyway, let me know what you guys want to see in tutorials. Let me know if you guys want to see more tutorials in the comment section below. I'll always reply comments because they're really awesome to see, as long as Google Play lets me. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.